Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the weeks of the rest of this week, the week of the 9th, and also the week of the 16th of January. So thank you, everybody, for all the kind words when I was sick. Really appreciate it. And let's see what's going on for you for these 2 weeks. It's been a lot of weird stuff going on for everybody, I would say, in a good way. Definitely some good stuff after that tough retrograde for a lot of people, but let's see what comes up for you. Yeah, and it looks really nice. A lot of things that suggest that you are going in the right direction as well. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I've talked about this like a million times in the past. You have the King of Spades, but Cancer, I think you are changing. I think all water signs are changing kind of into other signs. Even people like Marie Moore talks about this as well. But I think that the water signs are getting much stronger. To me, the water signs have probably had the hardest lessons over the past, 9 or 10 years or so somewhere around there. And the King of Spades is about it's a card of mastery, number one. So it does suggest that you all have reached a level of mastery, a certain level kind of control over yourself. And I almost look at this card as like the Magician in the Tarot, just like it's a card of mastery over all the suits and things. But it's also a card of great resourcefulness and also just great experience in general. Being able to, having a deeper knowledge about things because of experience, not just because you learned something. So it's a much deeper kind of card of knowledge and control. So very good card, right, for you, and also represents you changing, you becoming much stronger. Next you have the Six of Clubs. This is the card of success, and many people just read it as a card of success, but it's also a card of progress towards anything that you want. Love, money, spirituality, whatever it is that you want to increase. You have 2 sixes here as well, which would suggest that you're going in the right direction. You're doing the right things. As I say, sixes are clear down the middle, so they represent, doing the right things, going in the right direction, and getting the things that you want done. This is also an amazing card for learning new things, and it also even says that well, let me back up and just say you have the 10 of Clubs at the end here. Both these cards are cards of learning, and it says any learning that you're doing right now could even be profitable for you, which is something that comes up for water signs all the time. I think a lot of water signs could be teaching themselves things, teaching themselves new skills. Any new skills that you're teaching yourself could be very profitable for you. So that's nice. Next, you have the Four of Spades, card of recovery. Almost every sign has had this card this week so far, and I think after that retrograde force, the Four of Clubs is the card of Mercury retrograde, and so force to me kind of represent retrogrades in the first place. But I think that was a tough retrograde. A lot of these challenges maybe that you've experienced over the past 9 years, 10 years or so, could have come up during this time. So I think a lot of you are taking a little bit of time to recover from that. And a lot of you are also probably focused on building more comfort in your life. This is a card of comfort, building comfort into your life. So a lot of you could be doing that. Next, you have the Ace of Hearts. Really great card for love and love coming in for you. Also a card of just being happy and kind of having a sense of happiness this week. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you have technically 3 cards of happiness, so it could just be a good week for you, feeling really good and feeling like things are going your way. Let's see. This is also a card of messages. You have the King of Spades. Anytime a court card comes up, you could be hearing messages from somebody important to you in your life, and that message could be important to listen to this week. Next, you have the Six of Diamonds. Probably having a lot of ideas. Like I said, I think all fire signs are really fired up as well right now. Especially after this retrograde, really ready to go, really ready to get things done. So a lot of you could be having a lot of ideas. Definitely pay attention to your ideas. And with that ace, pay attention to your unique ideas that you have, especially for those of you who are in business, who want to start a business. If you have a crazy idea, no matter how crazy it seems, it could be the right way for you to go. So don't be afraid to try your crazy ideas, innovative ideas, anything like that. And finally, again, you have one of the best cards in the deck, the Ten of Clubs. Many readers, consider this to be extremely lucky, extremely good fortune to get this card. It's a card of learning, again, even making money from stuff that you're learning, and also a card of great socialization. I said it in the 2017 readings. It's a very good year for networking and even making money through networking, meeting people and trying to meet as many people as you can. This year, I would say 2017, definitely not a year to be introverted. It's definitely a year to try to actually make connections and things. I think water signs, above all the other signs, have opportunities to kind of like get things to happen, as a result of meeting, as many people as you possibly can, this year. So I would definitely do that. I myself, I just moved here just outside of Seattle, and this couch that you can see behind me, or I should say on this side, is I got from my neighbor who ended up moving, and I've had just like a bunch of other weird things happen just in this move, because I kind of saw this in the astrology. I saw that it was a year to network, so I've just been talking to everybody I come in contact with out here. And yeah, people might think I'm crazy because I just like randomly start talking to people, but it's like it's led to so much. I wouldn't say that I'm introverted, but I definitely am a typical water sign myself as a Pisces. And I definitely like my alone time, and I can have moments where I'm more introverted, but I really have made it a point to talk to everybody I come in contact with out here. So, like I said, I can think of 100 stories already. Like I said, this couch we got from a neighbor just because I was like talking to him one day, and he's like, "Oh, do you need a couch? I have a couch." And me and my brother who lives with me here got this couch. So, like I said, and there are just so many other stories. So I definitely encourage you to talk to people. I think it's really important for water signs to do. So many weird things have happened just because of opening up to people. And so I would encourage all of you to do that this year. I would say, again, not just these 2 weeks, the entire year. So yeah, it looks really good for you for these 2 weeks. So thank you for watching and enjoy it.